from Nima County. In May 15, I received a call from my uncle Soma. He told me that I have opportunity in him to travel, to make me to travel in Canada. So I came on board in Monrovia on June 3rd. Let me say on June 2nd. Since I came on June 2nd, the man said my requirement is 6,400 USD, and which I brought 2,500 first. So I paid that money to one golf race. Sam encouraged me to that people and said golf race in where on airline, and I paid the money there. Sam I paid the money the balance one. My people sent I balance one on June 22nd, and I paid the balance money 3,000 naira on June 13th to golf race again. Sam I paid that money.
Good time. Yeah. You do? You still good?
Same, I paid the money to Godfrey, the 3,000 naira, the total of 6,400. Same, I completed the payment. I received call, a news OC number on me, I received call. The man told me that I mean you're coming to. So the weather yet I work permit, you're supposed to be 2 before you could come to me. So you need to call your reality where you know, you trust, and you believe in. I says, no problem. And I call my brother on board. He says, same the time is not in your favor. Your brother is required to pay 1,500 USD. He come on board and pay the 1,500 and 1,500 USD. He started payment to Godfrey again. He paid 960 that to Godfrey in a working area. Same he paid that money that we received call from Godfrey. He told us that I have trade in hand. I will transfer you people to one of my friends, but already I sent your number there. And I received call from one guy. They call him Elijah Smith. He call him Elijah Smith. He said, my man, all your information plus the financial you pay there have been transferred to me for me to complete your processing. I said, okay. He located the areas to me. He said, you will come to Dwazon, R2. When you reach to R2 junction, you take the road that go to your left hand. We'll go there and send somebody. The person carry all to that area. And the area, it was infant. We go there, he said, yes, your information has been sent. And Godfrey, according to Godfrey, he said that you're only the balance one that remain at 540. We say, yes, that's true. He said, okay, you will pay that money before you could start the process. You could start the processing. My brother-in-law paid the 540. Sent he paid the 540, and Elijah Smith received the money. He gave all the money. Before we could enter in that firm, one woman was there, he called her comfort sloper. That she was the registrar, she write our name to that area. She said she working there. So since we paid that money that time, we received call from that man. He said, you come to the office, we'll go there unknown to ourselves. He said, you're waiting today for you to go for interview. Because I received call from Ghana embassy. He said that today we should give interview to you people. We says no problem. Because we are willing to put that opportunity in use. So, since we go for the interview, there are only 2 questions the people ask. The first question, the man say I should start the SSO from down to up. And which of are not able. Again, he turn around and ask me which of the country you're going in. I call the country name. He said, okay, the country code, I'm gonna call the country code name. I said, I don't know the country code name because I not read there yet. That was the interview. And since we finished paying the money after the interview, we received call from our brother. He said, my man, all the things you're doing there is send your photo to all in Morocco. The people won't bring you people to be slate. Now we are there, we are slate. It was using all our slate. So, the human trafficking that people doing there. If you're not paid that money yet, then it will be good you'll go buy in Nima. I told him that we finished paying the money. He said it will be good you'll go to the people area and get your money back. We come back, we go to the other people, we go to Elijah Smith office. There's gone money. Me and my brother-in-law. Send me and my big brother, we went to that office. The comfort sloper said Elijah not there. Since she said Elijah not there, on my way getting also, I see Elijah. He was sitting down. I said, we come to you. We go inside, we say, oh, the thing you're doing here, they're not true thing because the interview said our here, it's not our interview because we now ask our people, the interview our here was fake. We not believe in that thing. Give our money. He was asking you all. We lead them, we call police. 2 police from Dwazon, we call them. They come, arrested them. We carry them to police station. We go there, we go to CSD office. They take a statement. So, same they take a statement. The guy agreed. He said that only 540 will pay there. And the 540, he said the 540 will pay there, it will be refunded. And we not receive that after 40 years. We say no. All the money we pay there are being transferred to you according to your statement and according to your processing. So that is the thing that we were doing in Monrovia. We arrested them. We carried the case to town hall court. And it bring the people unknown to us here. We received call from one officer and said that they not bring our people to Central, so we should be here. And I told the officer already the case had been registered to town hall court because that case, the money, that million that we are discussing, is no case where police will judge that case. That's what the issue that go on.
So what the name of the company?
They need same we go to the people offer them. It make us to understand call the thing need say that kill them. But finally, the people told me we're on airline.
Yeah, so what business you do?
So what kind of business are you doing?
I'm doing online business.
That's how
You call an institution that you're working for.
Really?
What is your name?
My name is Elijah S. Smith.
Which company are you working for?
I work with GoQuest International.
What job or what services you provide?
Well, GoQuest International, we do online business, network marketing.
So what is your response to this allegation concerning your link with the kidnap?
The process is in court.
What?
The process is
Will
in
you
court.
speak to us?
The issue there is the allegation made by this fellow. That's what I'm saying. I explained once upon a time, few days ago here. You understand me? It was upon a time. I explain it now, or just
You explain to us what is your informant?
all right. Few days ago, I received call from this fellow asking me someone who gave him a number. And I asked him who gave him a number. He said it was one girlfriend. And then he said, for what purpose? He said, we have started paying certain money in the office of girlfriend, but he said he's not here. He gave me your number to come to your office. I said, you guys come to the office, that anything we'll see how best. So they came to the office. The balance money they said they're entitled to $440, they pay it. So when they pay the $540, that was the thing. Last week, we only saw these two fellows in the office with a group of guys. Come surrounded the office, knock the gate, the security key, and open the gate. They shop the door and enter inside. When they enter inside, they said, we came to one Elijah. I was sitting at the back. So when they asked one Ebenezer, he said, Elijah is not here. So right away, a girl came to call me beyond the house. He said, oh, Elijah, someone is here to you. So when I came, I saw them. I said, oh, my man, what happened? Since up with a couple of weeks, he said, we came to you. I said, you come in the office. When they came, I asked them what happened. Right away, the girl came back again. He said, but Elijah, not so much group in the office. Those guys claiming all around, they say they have somebody inside here, and moreover, they came, or they start disturbing the office. When they came, I had a girl vest, I called the police station, Zone 8, to Tingo Village. And the other group left, they went to Dwazon, they brought police.
So what the purpose of the money that you receive?
I received the $540 that they said they came to complete the money they started paying in.
Complete what? What payment?
Money payment. $540. I don't know the purpose they pay. But they listen to me.
Receive money?
Listen to me. The money he paid, according to him, he paid the money to Godfrey. You understand? He paid the money to Godfrey. Now they came to the office and the balance money they brought to my office, $540. I don't work with Godfrey. I don't know who the Godfrey is talking about.
To confirm whether the people owe banana money to pay?
The person who gave him a number, he said the person who gave him a number, I asked him, he said it was Godfrey. And the money, when they pay the money, we gave back the money.
Good morning to all of you watching us from Liberia and across the world. This is LMP Morning Watch. I'm streaming live from the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. My name is Cecilia, and for the next 90 minutes, I will be here giving you all that you need to know from the LMP. Earlier, you watched. We told you we were going to expose the QNet related scam related activities. And before we came on, you saw an interview there concerning some scamming from QNet related and company or what they call themselves, they running online business and all of that. But we'll delve into that after we take most of our segment here today. Today is Thursday, and as you know, we start our weekend on Thursday because we're not coming on tomorrow. Tomorrow you get us on ELBC radio with the police report. Howbeit, be my guest until we can end this show at 9:30. So coming up, we'll bring our road alert. Ansu is reporting an accident somewhere on the roadside, but we'll bring him in after this break, and we'll bring other officers also. From there, we will take our county commanders to bring us update from the counties. Today we have 3 counties: Bun County, Bapolu County, and of course a Grand Crew County. So be my guest, don't go away. This is LMP Morning Watch. Yeah, so welcome back. Let's quickly join Ansu. He's reporting an accident scene somewhere around Sinker or I don't know where. But let me bring him on so that he can give us update from that accident. Ansu.
Good morning, Unit 122, and to our minute viewer this morning. I am right opposite Busu Sport here, a Primo Nova Phone Company headquarters here, where 3 vehicles were easily involved into the accident. Uh, this accident was caused for one of the vehicles using the opposite lane that are being erected by the police for vehicles that are coming from Boulevard Junction direction towards Cinco to use the opposite lane. Unfortunately, they just took one of the vehicles off the road, so there could be free flow of traffic to this point. So this vehicle, I don't know where he came from. The Scarlet Junction direction towards 540. So unfortunately, he collided with a quick taxi and another vehicle. So it was it's 3 vehicles involved. One another vehicle here. This is a 4th vehicle. But there is no injury reported so far. Only property damage as we speak. The the vehicle, the power steering oil, all wasted on the footer. The other vehicle here, the Texas Kia, the police are just trying their possible best to release the traffic in the meantime. So basically, if you are coming from Nigerian Horse towards 540, maybe you'll be surprised what very holding the traffic at this time. Traffic should not be here. So because of the traffic, it's because of the accident that just took place to this point. I just want to show the damage of the first Texas Kia or the 2 FBL came out. Somebody got hurt? Okay, there is no injury reported. You have people on board, right? Yes. You have passengers on board, but no injury reported so far, only property damage. And I walk into the other vehicle to see the impact that occurred. with the intervention of the police here, the 3 vehicles have been removed from the main road for the free flow of traffic. So this is a second vehicle that will also involve it's a 4. Okay, how you doing? Were you the one driving the car? But she sustained injury? No, that's the I think she's feeling pain. Okay. She's feeling pain. There's a lady that was driving this car. So somebody just confirmed that she's feeling pain. So this is a major impact. This direction is a power steering motor car here that got hit and got damaged. So the next vehicle is the Texas Cab that came from Nigeria Hot direction and collided with the other Texas Cab and the other one. So this is what exactly happened here at Mosul Spot, right? Not too far from 540 end where I was thinking to have my report, but instantly we just faced the office situation. Accident cases are not calculated on their own certain constraint, but it's unforeseen. Nobody planned this that I'm going in the street. I'm going in the street, I'm gonna make accident. It's unforeseen. This is why we are thankful. There's no injury reported so far. So this is the breaking information that we have this morning for commuters are coming from Nigeria House towards Fairport that there is a slow pace of traffic coming towards this direction. Do not be surprised. The vehicle are already being moved from the accident scene. They are currently across the road and we are with accident investigators to pick up from there. And if you are coming from Boulevard towards Finco direction, the traffic, because of the accident, the officers here have to break and discontinue the third lane for the free flow of traffic. So this is what taking it from there. You see the traffic is moving slowly, moving slow, but it's just a normal thing. And quickly, officers responded, and the vehicle have been removed and taken outside the accident investigator was there. Thankfully, there is no casualty reported on the property damage. So if you are there, this is the quick information we have for our people this morning. But relating to traffic at this point, a little bit slower because of the accident that took place in this end. So if you are there, we are still here monitoring the traffic this morning. Monitor the traffic. Traffic here is normal. It moving slowly. It's just normal. It's normal, moving slowly. This is what we have. So if you are there,
And so, are you getting me?
yeah, I was not there. I just getting clear. Yeah, I say the accident, there is no injury reported. Only property got damaged in the accident that just took place.
Yeah, I'm here. So let's take this short break and rejoin you. Maybe if you're somewhere around the Congo Town Bell or the Single Bell. We want to set up something in studio here. And so thanks for that report. But we're taking a short break to we'll reconnect with you. And so Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is LMP Morning Watch. We are streaming live from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. Sorry for that long break. We are experiencing problem here, technical problem here in studio beyond our control. But how be it if we are here bringing you happenings and live from Monrovia and its environs. We try to reconnect with Ansu when we get him. He's somewhere around Sinka. He just reported an accident scene there in Congo Town. Thankfully, no one was injured, but one of the cars got really damaged. But we hope those are, even the other driver, so he said he was feeling pain, but we hope that nothing major happened to him. And so let's kick the ball rolling. We still get to our officers posted in and around Monrovia, and then we'll go to our county commanders so that we can hear from them. Today, I told you we have Bon County ACP Fasu Sheriff. We will have Grand Cape Mount County. No, it's not Grand Cape Mount County, but rather Bapolu County. Bapolu County ACP Bikabi Jala. And then we'll cross all the way to Grand Crew. Clement Ballard will be on the line live to bring us update from his area, Grand Crew. So, did you know that the official cost of police clearance is only $200 Liberian dollars? Yes, only $200 Liberian dollars you have to pay. Pay it, and if anyone charges you more than that, report it to the Professional Sinners Division on 0770-800-107. You can report it. Nothing more, nothing less. $200 Liberian dollars. Besides your passport size picture, because they will ask you for passport size. I think it's white background or so. Whether you are renewing or what, because I got a lot of costs. How much? But it's $200 Liberian dollars. Let's take this break and reach our answer. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm Cecilia. We just have to go to our counties to get our commander while we try to reconnect with Ansu somewhere in Sinker. So on the line live is our county commander, his assistant commissioner of police, Fasil Sheriff, on the line live from Banga City. Good morning,
Good
assistant
morning,
commissioner
Ma'am
Fasil
Cecilia. Good
Sheriff.
morning. Good morning to the hierarchy of the Liberia National Police, headed by the Inspector General of Police, Honorable Gregory O. Coleman. And good morning to the peace-loving citizens of the Republic of Liberia, all those that are monitoring us right now from the diaspora and also Central Liberia. Good morning.
Okay, Fasil, thank you for joining us this morning on a very short notice. What do you
Thank
have
you.
for us? How is Banga?
Thank you, Ma'am Cecilia. I just want you to permit me so that we can have 1 or 2 second moment of silence that has to do with our fallen heroes, CO Panta and the Deputy Commander for SKD, Gerald Coleman and Jacob Varmon.
When it happened?
That was in the course of this month, but the burials and everything had already been done. I just want to remember them, you know.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. 1 second, let's do it.
1 second, yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Bon County, as it is, as we usually report to you through your media, to our people, Bon County is situated in the center of Liberia geographically, and the crime rate, we can say it to you and through your media, is highly minimized with the effort of the joint security and the men and women in blue within the central part of this country. We have observed like last week at the level of the public safety, we have 1 major accident involving 1 authorized commercial vehicle, always called taxi, and a pickup. Yeah, and due to fire of the back tire and lose control, went on the opposite lane and ran into the other vehicle that was coming on the opposite lane. And as a result of that accident, 6 persons were taken to the TB Medical Hospital, where the doctor pronounced the 6 person believed to be unconscious there on arrival. So as we speak, out of the 6 persons, 5 were identified and received by family members for befitting burial. Only 1 that is not yet be identified, and through the county attorney and the Minister of Justice, we were able to deposit the body to a funeral home in Bon County, while we carry on the publicity and also in search of trying to identify the relatives of the deceased. So the traffic management team of Bon County and the traffic management team from Monserrata, under the leadership of the chief of traffic of the Republic of Liberia, they have all been working tirelessly to ensure that the situation come under control, and also a proper investigation is being done. So the investigation is ongoing. Other passengers that are on board on both the taxi and the pickup, the survivors are coming on to the offices of the traffic management team in Banga to get their property retrieved through themselves and also through family members. So Bon County as a whole, when it comes to the crime statistic, we can say for the past 1 month with the installation or the introduction of restriction overnight, as I always said, had make us to understand that it was a great move and good move made by the joint security, and we can say 80% of the crime rate is being minimized. Looking at the fact that those crimes that were alarming in the area of our control that has to do with armed robbery, murder, theft of property, robbery. We are only observing now the minor one, or maybe what we call theft of property that is in the highest now in the first the last month. So we have also tried to see how that we could divert our operation into community-oriented relationship with the people, the community policing. So as I speak to you today, our community service and our team will be moving to district number 2, where we have some community, oriented exercise to be carried on in district number 2. We are getting in gear right now as I speak to you to ensure that the team move to district number 2, taking the police to the people in that part of one county to know their problem, to know their situation, and also link the police with them. And very soon, we also got a communication from the people of Zoenta. Zoenta is in district number 1. It's one of the largest areas of our control that they don't have access to police. We participated in one of the trainings that were conducted by SIGA under the supervision of the Liberia National Police Training Academy. And the graduation process we attended, and we make the leadership in that part of one county to understand that we are in readiness and willingness to ensure that the deployment of officers be made in that part of one county. Okay. So it is a challenge that we are giving them, that if they can make available area where our officers that will be deployed in the coming days to have area to squat, while we are getting a place suitable for them, we'll be ready to deploy the men there. So we receive a communication. So this weekend, we'll be moving to that part of one county to carry on some assessment on the area they have made available for the Liberia National Police for security deployment, and if possible, joint security deployment. That will also boost the morale of the Liberia National Police in Central Liberia, because that part of the area, district number 1 we're talking about, it had connectivity with Nimba County. It's one of the shortcuts that usually people use, citizens use to get to Secretary to get to Ganta and in between there. So it's going to be a very good initiative to work along with the people to ensure that we do some deployment there. So those are the activities we will be having during this week and over the weekend, that hopefully if everything is successful, we believe we'll be coming back to you next week with fresh information of our achievement.
Okay, all right, Fasu. Thank you for that report.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Let me say again, through your voice and honor your voice and the voices of your colleagues, we want to extend our thanks and appreciation to you and also to the leadership of the Liberia National Police, and say a warm welcome back to our Inspector General of Police, Honorable Gregory O'Coleman, back to the county, the hard-working Inspector General of Police. We want to say thank you and thank to his able lieutenants, those that make him and also make the institution strong. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. That was our Bon County Commander, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Fasu Sheriff, on the line live from Banga, Bon County. Let's take your comments. Let me just recognize all those that are following us this morning. The Sonic Vabon or Sonic Gapu Jr. is following us. Sir David is following us also from the Pipeline community. Soon Prestige Nori is also following us. I don't know from where, but I say a good morning to all the men and women in uniform under the leadership of Colonel Gregory Coleman. Conan Samson Kun is also watching us from all the way Nima County, Lokwa to Oboda. Please keep following us and keep watching and sharing our live as we broadcast live from our podcast studio here at the Liberia National Police. Let's take a short break to either rejoin Ansu or to join Bapolu County Commander. Please
Thank
keep
you, ma'am.
watching.
Thank you.
Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch. Menindi Duo is following us from Virginia, the United States of America. He says, the person says, great job. H. Amos Dune is following us from Bapolu County. Amos Josh, H. Amos Dune is following us from Bapolu County. What a coincidence. And on the line live, we have our Bapolu County Commander. He's Assistant Commissioner of Police, Bikabi Jara, on the line live from Bopolu City, Bapolu County. Good morning, ACP Jala. How are you and how is Bapolu?
Good morning, Mom. Bapolu is relatively calm. Situation here now is under control. At least we on top of security matters in Bapolu County, Mom.
Okay, all right. So what's the update?
Yeah, we have a few things to bring to the mind of our people this morning from Bapolu County.
Okay.
Like on the 21st of October, we have a fatal road accident where we were able to, where the officers were able to go to the scene, and this accident took place between the bombing and that of Bapolu Highway, where a white vehicle that was operated by one Amandu Ba, 834 May travel Maningo, headed to Bapolu. Is somersaulted, and unfortunately, 2 persons left on the scene. The 2 cars were left on the scene. Yeah, yes. Then on the 26th of this same month, we had a situation that emanated from Bangkok with the Star, where a guy went to work by the name of Kwali Williams, credited 60,000 from a guy by the name of Sao. And when Sao went to him for his money, he was aggressive. He got him for the Sao. He knocked Sao up in Bengali, and Sao was rushed to Emory, later sent to GFK. All of a sudden, he was pronounced there by the hospital. And as we speak, President William Colley is on the run. We have his photos. Soon I will be sending the photo into your chat room so that we will be on the hunt for him. William Colley is on the run.
Yeah, send a photo. When you send a photo, we put it on our live. We put it there.
And later on the 23rd of this same month, two guys were playing in a town called Sempolu. All of a sudden, argument broke up on the Lulu Bowl. A guy by the name of George was hit by Winston D. Gray.
Okay.
With a stick, and Winston got unconscious. The dweller from Sempolu took Winston and took him to CB Hospital. At that time, they did not inform the police of the unfolding of the situation until on the 26th. Until on the 26th, the commissioner, Milton Getty, called me telling me that it was well reported to them that the victim was pronounced there in CB. Late on the 27th, we put men in the bush to see our best to hunt for Winston Gray, and all of a sudden we saw him in Better Yala. We have him arrested. Presently, with the police ongoing investigation.
Okay.
So far, these are the situations that have unfolded in Bapuru, and then as I speak now, the situation in Bapuru is relatively calm, and we are going on our normal business in Bapuru County for now.
Okay, thank you, ACP Jala. Let me leave you so you got a very tight engagement this morning. Let me leave you. Hope to get you next week and for more developments. Ain't gotta
Thank you
be
very
bad
much.
thing. You gotta know.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. I got all of you on short notice this morning, and you people deliver well. Thank you, thank
Okay,
you.
ma'am.
Have a great
Okay,
day.
ma'am.
That was
Thank you
our
too.
Bapudu County Commander, his Assistant Commissioner of Police, Bikapi Jala on the line lies from Bobolu City. Sir David is watching from the Pipeline community. Soon Prestige Noreen, Kodan Samson Kun is watching from Lokwatu border in Nima County. Mendy Duo is following us from Virginia, the United States of America. H. Amos Don is also watching us from Bapudu. Oman J. Barry is watching us from Johnsonville. George Konoson says he's following us. He always saying from his working place. From his working place, he's following us. Thanks to all of you for following us. Thanks to all of you for following us. Before we go to our grand crew commander, let's rejoin Ansu Kanen in Morovia. Ansu.
Today, Unit 122, I'm still here monitoring the traffic to get updates and still relate to vehicular movement in Moroville, particularly in the single belt. Uh, if you are from the
Ansu, you
safe
say where are
end
you?
towards, I am currently at the foreign ministry. Here I was yesterday, but I have been noticed and reported that at about this time, the traffic will start building up a little bit in this particular place because the University of Liberia has just opened Sarah Marie as well. So you always see the movement on the crosswalk very intensive, yeah, very intensive. And the number of vehicles that also come from inside the university here going the single direction, you'll see that the officer will have to hold the traffic. So this, these are the possible causes of the slow pace of traffic at this particular point at the foreign ministry here. Right in front of me, you just see a bus and making a stop. So this is another obstacle that happened here. The vehicle will stop right on the road because there's no sidewalk here for car to park or there's no bus stop. So these are cars that stop here and grab their passenger. So now they stop and the vehicle at the back will have to cross to the next lane, and this bring about the slow pace of the traffic. This is just one of the causes of the traffic. This is one. As I earlier on reported, another one is a vehicle that normally come from inside here, and the other one is the crosswalk. Because the university is open, you see the movement here is high. Every 1 minute you see people crossing, so going to the foreign ministry, so going to the university, yeah, to go to school. See, um, the two gentlemen they just got on the road. There's no signal to say they want to cross the road. You see, so that happened here. This is a major cause of traffic at this area. If you are coming from this end, from Cinco towards town, just know that at this area, there's a slow pace of traffic at this point. This is what we want to bring to the attention of all the people that are using this road to go to town this morning. If you are coming, just know that there's a small bit of slow traffic here. And the officers are doing everything in a good way to decongest the traffic at this point. So it's kind of normally at this point we don't experience traffic, but because uh, the movement here of students going down there and also other people that are coming to the foreign ministry to do their documents and other processes, you these issues are highlighted causing the traffic. So it's kind of normal thing as we normally report it. It's normal. It's not major to say traffic congestion is slow. But we are under obligation to give you updates as it relates to traffic to traffic. So people cross frequently and vehicle making a stop. This being about a slow pay of traffic. This is what we have. So this is the update we have for now for our people. And our message here, pedestrians, if you are crossing the road, remember that there are moving vehicles, motorbikes as well. Look left and look right. Let the vehicle make a stop. Let the vehicle make a full stop before you can cross. And you, the vehicle operator, remember, if you see somebody making an attempt to cross the road, to cross the road, make it your duty to wait for that person to cross the road. Do not get caught in a web to say, oh, this is concerning. I just from that area reporting on our accident scene. One of the cases that as earlier on reported was not patient enough to have waited for the other vehicle that were coming on the road. And somebody slowed down for the car to get on the road. They were not patient enough. So at the end, the moving vehicle just came and ran into the other vehicle. So our vehicles operators are not patient. We're encouraging the moment somebody stands on the crosswalk, monitor the person movement and slow down, let the person cross easily. So at this point, the traffic congestion here is a little bit slower because of what we are here. The crosswalk, vehicle making a stop at the front there, vehicle burning inside from the university yard here, going to single direction. And that's what we have for our people this morning. Pedestrian crosswalk still remain a challenge. So quickly we are there. This is what we have. This is the information we have for our commuter that's going to Worcester this morning.
Okay. Thank you, Ansu.
Most welcome.
That was Ansu Kennedy of our staff again, reporting from the foreign ministry this morning. Earlier, he reported from Congo Town on an accident scene there in the Congo Town area around the ministerial complex. Frere Zwalu says he's following us from his hustle ground. I hope that hustle ground is a legal hustle ground. Exodus Bayon says he's following us from, he said, from my legal hustle ground up Broad Street. Okay, thanks to all of you for following us. You can keep sharing our live, like our page, and always comment. This is LNP Morning Watch, and I'm Cecilia. Let's take a short break and go over to our last stop will be Grand Crew County. So welcome back to LMP Morning Watch on the line live. It's our Grand Crew County Commander. He's Assistant Commissioner of Police, Clement Bala. Live on the line from Grand Crew County. Good morning, Clement Bala.
Yes, good morning, ma'am.
How are you?
Well, by the special grace of God, I'm doing good this morning and everything is fine.
What do you have for us this morning, Clement?
Oh, well, we got huge breakfast here to share with you
Yeah,
people.
just make it brief, yeah?
Okay, yeah,
Because
that's
I
going
know
to run
you.
through it. Yeah, we got aggravated assault case here. We got drowning incidents. We got a cool spark and die issues, which may likely be a murder because of what we're hearing. And they just arrived with those suspects. Yeah.
So tell us about it, then you can keep the other ones for Monday.
Okay, let me go through it first. We got our issues here which happen to be a burglary issues where the suspect in questions identify as Uriah Sion. He is a 22 years old Grable Batra from District 2 or area called Palucan, where he entered, he burgled around people place. He burgled around people place and then entered and made away with 37 grand of gold with something like 250,000 Liberian dollars and with one power bank. Police went after him and he was arrested. And then during police investigation, he confessed that yes, indeed, he did the act and we asked him why he had to do that and how he managed to know. He told the investigations that he been observing the guys because the guys are renting in a place. The guy happened to be a fuller guy and he's doing a money issues. So this day when he came with the issues, with the mineral and the money, he just dashed it on the table. This is how he took the mineral and gave it to a guy by the name of Melvin and Cooper. Melvin and Cooper is a Grable by tribe and he happened to be a Liberian of the scene resident in the same district 2 Palucan. Melvin denied the allegations, but he was caught with the power bank in his room. Our investigations were going on. Melvin was able to damage one of the police cars and he criminally escaped he reached on the run and was doing everything to have him. This particular case has been charged and sent to court while we after Melvin issues.
Okay.
And we're having another issue happen to be aggravated assault issues. This occurred on the 27th of October where this guy, because of envelope issues, he were for trying to get best with him for misplacing the envelope. He got angry from one thing to another. I can say he almost butchered this lady. And the lady condition is very, very serious, which the photos and wherever will be reaching you people later. The guy is under police custody right now, undergoing investigation because of the conditions of the lady. They have to transfer her to Maryland, where she's undergoing treatment here with the police in the name of envelope because the lady was angry why he had to misplace the envelope. They were to carry the party from one thing to another. He did that, damage the whole lady's face. That we under control, we under control of that issues. And this guy,
you say which part of her body?
Her face, her
Her
entire
face?
face got damaged. Yeah.
What you use?
Yeah.
What you use?
He's according to him, he used a physical hand.
What?
Yeah, but the victim, we are not able to talk to the victim because of her convictions. And this happened on the 27th. And the guy in question happened to be a Prince Topper. He is a 34 years old guy of Pele Batrap. And the victim happens to be the Janet Sion. Janet Sion is a 29 years old and she's a crime by trap. And this happened in District 2 and in District 2 Jangbeti.
Okay.
Yes, and another issue happen to be a drowning issues where that particular issue is ongoing investigation. They happen on the 23rd of this month, which we on top of the issues. The CSD responded on the same day. There was this agent by the name of Amos who happened to be a diver. And he lived in Winuen. He working for one other guy by the name of Muhammad. This day they went on their field and they got dived. They got dived under the water searching for gold. In the process, we have a deck that was dug by an excavator. The particular deck fell on him and he remains on us there. definitely, and how he got expired. We did everything possible. All those surrounding that particular case were arrested, and we found the guy was brought back on shore. And so investigation is ongoing because the traditional people have serious issues with them too. So what we have to do, we have to allow the traditional people to want to do that part. And we will have few people who stand for the poor guys and the poor owner who get a few bidders and those that are connected to it. They will be coming here by next week so we can continue with the investigation for court proceeding. That issue too happen, and the guy, the thief happened to be a 24 years old guy. He's a Amos Sparkle. Amos Sparkle is operated by trap and he's a resident of Border with me. And the same area, the same incident happening.
Okay.
Yeah, and just recently we arrested a notorious criminal from Sano who stole 37 grand of gold with some money and escaped to Grand Creek County. We received tape report, our intelligence on him. He was able to be arrested, and we communicated with our partner, and they came for him, and he was transferred back to go and answer questions to war actions.
You saw the items of him?
Yeah, well, we were able to retrieve 5 point something.
What?
5 point something minerals from him. And it was sampled from the CSD office, and we allowed them to carry him back to where he committed the crime so he can be prosecuted. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I got another issue which is alarming us on Facebook in respect to this fag and die. Where presently we experiencing 3 dead bodies right now in Grand Creek County that have been victimized from drugs. This fag and die. According to this information, this occurred on October 28th. Evening hours, where a lady identified by the name of Rose Toll. Rose Toll happens to be 47 years old, and she is agreeable by trap.
Okay.
And she happens to be a Liberian resident of Wajigan. This particular lady happened to be a notorious drug trafficker and dealer within these localities. We've been planning to see her better to have her been tracked down, but been difficult, but this we were able to grab her.
Okay.
And then she ministered drugs to somebody, but to this victim by the name of Matthew Doe. Not Matthew Doe, but Nathaniel Sion.
Okay.
Nathaniel Sion, yeah, who happened to be the victim. Nathaniel Sion is about 34 years of age, and he happened to be a Grable by tribe and resident of Gisaken in the Saint Rinde.
Okay.
Yeah, this happened, as I said, on the 28th, where we have a guy who is confessing to the Liberian National Police right now by the name of Matthew Doe. Matthew Doe said he and victims were together. So they went to this particular woman's block, and her ghetto, and they were able to buy some of the drugs, spark and dark foods, and where you may call it. And this is how they went to another location and invited 3 other of their friends to join them. They were a total number of 5, and as they were consuming these drugs in, the victim Nathaniel Sion began to feel dizzy. As he continued, this is how he dropped. And what they normally say, according to his recording, which I will send to you, that indeed that when normally they take it in this substance, when they're feeling that way, they will buy this 3 eggs drink. They will try to take 1 or 2 in so they can get energy. So they apply all that strategies, but there was no way.
You say what kind of drink?
3X energy drinks.
Okay.
They got an energy drink they call 3X.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have to take him home. When they took him home, it did not take too long, and they heard his fiancé was shouting at midnight, so they have to rush him at the hospital. When they rushed him at the hospital, he was there, and then no, he couldn't make it, and they have to pronounce him dead, and this is how his family came and requested for the body. So we were able to arrest Rose. Rose is president with the Liberian National Police. They just arrived with her at the headquarters here in Barclayville, the CSDM and deputies, and team went there. They just arrived with her. And then we're going to talk to DA. We're going to do a joint investigations along with DA to see how best she can answer questions to her actions in respect. When we spoke to her, she denied it, but she admitted to the Liberian National Police investigations that she happened to be a drug dealer. She said drugs, she import drugs into the counties here, but she denied selling drugs to these people here. This is what he said. But Matthew is continuing to tell the investigation they bought it from her through one of her agents who sells from her for her.
Okay.
So that issue on hand. And info, we got two dead bodies there right now. We my officers are trying to join together along with DA to respond there because we got the information there that the code, the magisterial code there and the city solicitors are tempered with the code with the case. They are even giving instructions. They are took the body from there to different locations. We have no good history in respect to that. In connection to the same fact and that where it alleged that two of these guys, the guy participated in the same act and definitely right at the spot instantly they died. So we got the information because my team responded to the first one, so we're trying to put together so they can go, the manpower we're managing. Yesterday now we overheard that the court intervened into the issue, even issue a raid. The court that there, the Mysterious court that issue raid along with the city, they have to do what they have to do. Those that were arrested on the issue are learned that they even released the woman what of you, but we're going after it to see how best we can get a rebel story in respect to that.
Okay.
Yes.
We hope
And
to
lastly,
get the rightful. You say yes, huh?
Thank you. One of these, I want to give you all the happening within Granville County.
Okay, let's go. I thought you were going to keep some for Monday, but let's go.
Okay, let me just make this down. You see, we have a fruitful meeting there on Friday where the regional commander, GCP Moses Tamasibo visited Granville County and we have a joint command meeting. All our commanders and deputies were present here in Barclayville and these things were discussed and we requested information from various localities so they can have a big brief and this is how we started tapping in some of these things and we were able to be on top of it to have this suspect being arrested. Maybe by Monday, we will follow up with other updates.
You done?
Yeah, let me keep the rest now for
Monday. Okay. When you do your further investigation, we'll have you here on Monday so that you can give us the update from that end. Thank you so much for all that you do. I had to reach area. Everything you're doing, we
very
know.
Difficult. In fact, you gotta walk 2 to 3 hours to the other crime scene. You will walk 2 to 3 hours to go, 2 to 3 hours to come back. I don't reach that.
Okay. Thank you, Clement Bala. You are the commander of the day, the commander of the day, of the week, on LMP Money Wash. Thank you so much. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you for having Grand Crew and thank you to the Inspector General of Police and you people.
Okay. You're welcome. All right. Have a great day, Clement Bala. Our Grand Crew County Commander Clement Bala live on the line there from Grand Crew County, giving us all the updates from Grand Crew County. So Cisse is following us from Douala and Shedra M. Johnson is also following us. I guess he's following us from his office at the Transport Ministry. And so we're not taking any break, but we want to bring to your attention the QNet scheme related issue. Remember, every day I'm talking about it. They will come with different names. We got video here to play. We started a video before when the show started. But we'll play it and we'll talk about it one by one. The guy, another guy, some of them they can call their name Diamond. Some of them Go Incorporated. They're different names. So they will say they got online business. Somebody can say travel agency. The last time I checked, because myself a manager for travel agency. That ticket we can issue ticket. But the other travel they want, then I say the travel agency now. Because we got one other lady, she took the people money. We've been putting your photo here. They can say they will give you visa. In fact, like ambassador there now. They got travel agency like ambassador. They say some of them say online business. Some of them can say travel agency. But look at they won't come and play. You'll see the first person on the car came from Nimba. They got it, yeah. They got their victims and they can go all around. So now they can go Bon County. They go as far as Maryland. One case we had here, they found out when they already in South Beach. Well, more than 13 persons from Maryland, Crane, Chile, and River G. They had 2 baby mothers. One lady, she had 2 children, babies. Then the other people, 2 guys were money. Other than in one room. And are people that can know you. The other one who come in post here, they forwarded in the court yesterday. the boy, his uncle, his own uncle, he the one put him in the scam. He the one scamming before he started doing the spend more than $4,000. So watch the video. What they will do, they will come to you. You will let it traveling Benin. You will not wait. Traveling Benin can pass. You can be very Liberian Benin. Or you won't go because they will promise you. They say they want better your life. Some of you they will say you're going for study. But all of that are good. But it should be done the right way. But come to tell me, the people then said I can be scamming people. This Lord they follow. Those who can be scamming. You look at it and say, they even look at somebody, what even come? The officer said they can go to. No, don't get me wrong, somebody can set up good office. But when the going get tough, they will even move or the office where you used to go to see them. Everybody will pack up. Nobody you see them. Some of them they will be so gonna tie off and they left things basically. As soon as you go, they will lock the gate. All of that thing are red flag. When you see it happening, anybody that tell you you will travel, you should keep your secret. That lie. Don't go for that. In fact, they don't ambassadors. The people working in the foreign ministry, they don't want to, oh God, they don't want to issue travel document from Liberia. Don't fall for that. So we'll play the video. We'll play the video. You'll see how they can look at the other one say you got online business. Look at him say, even though you can see the criminality written in your face. You can see it. The other woman, she there. All of them they were sent to court yesterday. So we'll put a photo there. Put the schemers, put the photos there. Then before we play the video. There you go. The other one. He said he got online business. Online business. Nothing straight he can talk. And he said Dama or Co. Something. They want. He was sent to court yesterday. Put a woman photo there. That lady here too. Because they can't move for anything. They're here. All of them in the thing. When you look at the people, then they look at somebody. Why can't you issue bus ticket? They cannot bus, then I can go. They know how to issue bus ticket. I know, but just sorrow. You don't fall for the people. Even they dress. The pastor, the other one, what they say in the court last week. Even when they dress, we go all on it. Don't somebody the first thing they can tell you. Don't even talking. They're saying you're talking man, and somebody and the people then they can call you on number, the international number. Look at the visa interview. The interview they were doing the but they say you should recite SSO. Bagua. You ask me yeah. That's my when you go to the anywhere, what the kind of question they will ask you, then they say you must tell, then they call the country code. You the one supposed to be doing all that in there. But my thing here is those people then the LMP can do is work. You can forward in the code. And what they can be depending on. They will find it. But the other one that they must say into I get it, no, they say beyond bars. They will surface, we will send in the code, they will surface. Why? But we always will put their photos here because before they will get here talking here more like what they say. But we'll put a picture in. They will here. She want to issue ticket from here, book on the master, from here, Bon County, or from here, Nima County. Where are coming from? Then they can go try to eat your money. And the money can finish the first money. It was $50. So now 500. From there, 1,000, 2,000, 600. That will be going until they will. Thank God the other people they didn't go because I'm miracle they are going to put in. They will make you all a slave or they can even traffic you. They all can have a sin. They can do it to a lot of people because some people, my family members, they will go. We can't even hear from them. That in there. They were carrying it. And they can be having their phone there too. That in there, they carrying in the coat. That in there. Play the video. They hear from the victim.
From Nima County. In May 15, I received call from my uncle Soma. He told me that I have opportunity in him to travel, to make me to travel in Canada. So I came on board in Monrovia on June 3rd, June 2nd. Since I came on June 2nd, the message my requirement is $6,400 USD. and which occur abroad 2,500 first.
Oh,
So
boy.
I pay that money to one Godfrey's. Same encourage me to that people and say Godfrey in where on airline, and I pay the money there.
Got it.
Same I pay the money the balance one. My people send I balance one on June 22nd, and I pay the balance money 3,000 naira on June 13th to
Yes,
Godfrey
you.
again. Same I pay that money.
Good time.
Go ahead, brother.
So you do? You still go? Tell me about that.
Same I pay the money to Godfrey, the 3,000 naira, the total of 6,400. Same I completed the payment.
Y'all listen, yo.
I received call, a news OC number on me, I received call. The man told me that I mean you're coming to. So the weather yet I wet permit, you're supposed to be 2 before you could come to me. So you need to call your reality where you know, you trust and you believe in. I says no problem. And I call my brother on board. He says same the time is not in your favor. Your brother is required to pay 1,500 USD.
Look at that.
He come on board and pay the 1,500 and 1,500 USD. He started payment to Godfrey again. He paid 960 that to Godfrey in a working area. Send he paid that money that we received call from Godfrey. He told us that I have trade in hand. I will transfer you people to one of my friends, but already I send your number there. And I received call from one guy. They call him Elijah Smith. He call him Elijah Smith. He said, my man, all your information plus the financial you pay there have been transferred to me for me to complete your processing. I said, okay. He located the areas to me. He said, you will come to Dwazon, R2. When you reach to R2 junction, you take the road that go to your left hand. We'll go there and send somebody. The person carry all to that area. And the area, it was infant. We go there, he said, yes, your information has been sent. And Godfrey, according to Godfrey, he said that you're only the balance one that remain at 540. We say, yes, that's true. He said, okay, you will pay that money before you could start the process. You could start the processing. My brother-in-law paid the 540. Sent he paid the 540, and Elijah Smith received the money. He gave all the money. Before we could enter in that firm, one woman was there, he called her comfort sloper. That she was the registrar, she write our name.
That woman,
that
oh,
area.
she's
said
a
she working
registrar.
there.
Look at.
So same we paid that money that time. We received call from that man. He said you'll come to the office, go there unknown to ourselves. He said you're waiting today for you to go for interview. Because I received call from Ghana embassy. They said that today we should get interview to you people. We says no problem. Because we are willing to put that opportunity in use. So same we go for the interview. There are only 2 questions the people ask. The first question, the man say I should start the SSO from down to up. And which of are not able. Again, he turn around and ask me which of the country you're going in. I call the country in. I call the country name. He said, okay, the country code. I'm gonna call the country code name. I said, I don't know the country code name because I not read there yet. That was the interview. And since we finish paying the money after the interview, we receive call from our brother. He said, my man, all the thing you're doing there is send your photo to us in Morocco. The people won't bring you people to be slate. Now we are there, we are slate. It was usually all our slate. So the human trafficking that people doing there. If you're not paid that money yet, then it will be good you'll go buy in Nima. I told him that we finish paying the money. He said it will be good you'll go to the people area and get your money back. We come back, we go to the other people, we go to Elijah Smith office. There's gone money. Me and my brother-in-law. Send me and my big brother, we went to that office. The comfort steward said Elijah not there. Since she said Elijah not there, on my way getting us, I see Elijah. He was sitting down. I said, we come to you. We go inside, we say, oh, the thing you're doing here, they're not true thing because the interview said I was here, a natural interview because
Well,
we now
ambassador will ask you,
the interview that was here was fake.
sign
We not
the
believe in that
SSO.
thing. Give our money. He was asking me, oh, we lead them, we call police. 2 police from Dwazon, we call them. They come, arrested them. We carry them to police station. We go there, we go to CSD office, they take a statement. So same they take a statement. The guy agreed. He said that only 540 will pay there. And the 540, he said the 540 will pay there, it will be refunded. And we not receive that 540 yet. We say no. All the money we pay there are being transferred to you according to your statement and according to your processing. So that is a thing that we were doing in Liberia. We arrested them. We carried the case to town hall court. And he bring the people on note over here. We receive call from one officer and say that he not bring our people to Central, so we should be here. And I told the officer already a case has been registered to town hall court, because that case, the money, that million that we are discussing, is no case where police will judge that case. That's what the issue that go on.
So what the name of the company?
They need same we go to the people of it down. It make us to understand the quality need say that kill it. But finally, the people told me we're on airline.
Look at that.
Yeah, so
Then they bring the ambassador. One of the ambassador. Then he can explain. Can't talk about your online business. My people, they're not easy in the country. The kind of people they're not spoiling the country. Look at him. Play a video.
So what kind of business are you doing?
Look at him.
I'm doing online business.
Look at him. With bleaching face. Sorry to say
What
that.
any core institution that you're working for?
Online business.
Ready?
What is your name?
My name is Elijah Smith.
Which company are you working for?
I work with GoQuest International.
Look at GoQuest.
What job or
You
what
heard it?
services you provide?
Somebody can say diamond
Well,
this.
GoQuest
You say
International, we do
GoQuest.
online business.
They can make it attractive for all our keep them
what
keep
is
them
your-
related.
Respond to this allegation concerning your link with the kidnap.
The process is in court.
What?
The process is
Will
in
you
court.
speak to us?
The process.
The issue there is the allegation
Just
made by
siren
this
me.
fellow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I explained once
Making
upon
me
a
feel
time, few
sad.
days ago here. You understand me?
My people-
It was upon a time. I explain it now, or just
Yes,
Explain to us.
explain.
What is your informant?
All right. Few days ago, I received call from this fellow asking me someone who gave him a number. And I asked him who gave him a number.
Let me close
He said
this
it
show.
was
Let me
one
close
call.
this show. I'm getting
And then he said,
He
for what
annoyed me
purpose? He
so
said,
much.
we have started paying certain money in the office of government, but he said he's not here. He gave me your number to come to your office. I said, you guys come.
And so that one of the ambassadors, that boy can care people to Canada. That means they say you want to carry me very kakata. I beg here, you don't fall free. You will always bring you because we want to educate you, we want to create awareness on these kind of things. It's not good. It's not good for the image of the country. The guys are just all around, not one place, but we'll start from here. We started here already, we'll continue here. We make sure that a scheming thing, somebody can, you see somebody say they're responsible. They got their properties, they got everything. You see them when they finish talking to you, pastors and imams say involved in anything. Because when they talk to you, that people you know, people you respect. Some of them, when you see them, you respect them. You say, oh, they kind of person when I buy my brother, my sister, when you can't do money business. They got people, they got criminals in the country. You see them, they just looking. Maybe you see they're not working. They're not working, but like what they into. And they got a lot of things ongoing. On that note, we'll always bring their picture here, their pictures, or we'll bring their videos to educate you. Don't fall prey to them. Anybody that won't travel, do it the right way. Get your traveling documents from the foreign ministry. You come here for your police clearance, or anything you need to do, let it be legally done. Don't let somebody carry you, someone and they play and say, oh, this, look at it. I know that the secretary or the registrar, the woman is show here. Like I said, I want you want to rest, someone and take here from to go Banga or to Nima County. Look what to. Don't fall for it, but they will be prosecuted. Anytime we grab any of them, we'll do video and we'll show them so that you can know, so that you can be educated. Somebody hear all the things we're talking, they will tell you, say, oh, don't listen to that woman. Yo, still go, oh Lord. But we keep on talking here. Sometimes when you sit down by yourself, when you listen to somebody victim their story, you say, oh, that's true. Because they can come in, I can afford, they can come in different way. And you see the other one say you get online business. So now they can say they're selling products. Sometimes they say they got scholarship and they can't be they can move in there or straight up they finish with it. So on that note, this is how we wrap up today's edition of LMP Morning Watch. Thanks to all of you that watched us this morning. Keep sharing and following our page. We'll catch you on Monday. Tomorrow you can get us on ELBC Radio 99.1 for our police report program where we bring you updates from the Liberian National Police. I'm Cecilia on behalf of the entire team. Have a great day from Monrovia.